Because guess what? Him can't do that and look good in the eyes of the international leaders them. Because I'm going to say him irresponsible. Because everywhere did a lockdown. You see? Same couldn't call for no protest and then time I call for protest now if your man get higher. If me call for a protest in a pandemic when everybody get locked down, the whole Jamaica that they behind him in the streets. Him that be the new Martin Luther, him that be the white Martin Luther King. Because everybody did angry so them get locked down. But me understand still. Because I found a gunman friend them, wicked heart friend them, they on the run. You know well want this, you know. So no criminal friend them. And you can revenge. You can revenge the unalive in our criminal friend them. Where police slap way. No found no glad for this, you know. So you can go destroy people hard working. Money where them spend to build them business. Because no found no have bad eye. According to as well Damien said. Yeah. You know well want the country turn upside down for no loot. Because the things say 3 trillion are hide. Somewhere in Jamaica we know how to find it. Come, Papa. Me want. Okay. You know well want something like this. Because when you sit down and think, say, Andrew Holness and make money, I want to not make none. Because I'm damn lazy. And I want to get up off on the backside and go learn a skill. That's a problem. And that's the issue. So when you welcome this, when you welcome this man, you have to come mash up on the country. Because when you want a handout, and Andrew Holness not deal no handout. When you want about the road work them, when you want about Operation Pride, so when man get money, then do what they want to do with the money. So because Andrew Holness put people like Nesta them in charge of the road work, and the road work now run, so man can go get money if you go do this and do that. When you want to bring back administration in a government, we handout to you. We can come to peace management initiatives by giving bad man money, that money to run the place. And anybody step out of line get beat up and beaten, backsliding, because money run for man behave. Good social intervention. Oh, we need social intervention. Pay bad man money, pay Dan money to keep youth and youth calm. Until the money run out. King idiot. Perna Charles says something today, you know. Now listen, Perna Charles go up on a live and him say, are the best this country has ever been. And him there from 65 in a politics. Him say the best this country has ever been. Him say, if tell you say, if you don't want to farm fool and get rid of this administration, you can't say never want to know. Him say what Mark Golden them try to do is unalive Andrew Holness. Because once them get rid of Andrew Holness, them get rid of you. That him say if tell you no. And him there from 65. Here? So I understand that. The whole plan was for discredit Andrew Holness, character assassination, label him as thief. So everything now when do, you turn a blind eye. Urban Center Bill, turn a blind eye. Road a fix, turn a blind eye. People when they used to get water, turn a blind eye. Raise the threshold, turn a blind eye. Increase minimum wage, turn a blind eye. Heart free, turn a blind eye. You get stipend, turn a blind eye. 50,000 people that get money in a solidarity program, turn a blind eye. 200,000 people get back $20,000, turn back a blind eye. To the point when you start, say, after election, I come make him give out the money. Increase NHT benefit, turn a blind eye. The white man come, oh, me I gotta give people $500,000 so they can get if you pay up on them deposit. Oh, guess what? Turn a blind eye because the idiot them don't know so you not even need a deposit. Oh, raise the threshold to 3 million. Next year, I'm not talking about it. Turn a blind eye. Because you never hear him say I'm going to raise it. Or if him come to the government. No. Why you not raise it? Oh, we have to revisit it. Turn a blind eye. Yep. No people are bringing things so far now. Can't bring in things. You can bring in a whole living room set. Because the duty, the stamp duty, and they're sitting there. The duty if you come through the airport used to be $500, now $1,000. You can bring in anything to under $1,000. Turn a blind eye. That blood bleed too. We find 200 gun one time. I come through the wharf. Turn a blind eye. That not make no front line. That not make no front page. That not talk about 200 gun with over 50,000 ammunition. Fi come start tribal war in our country. Fi mash up with country. Fi shoot you, shoot your cousin, shoot your brother, shoot your sister. People get kidnapped. Turn a blind eye. Oh, Andrew, when they start bringing the gun, them. Yeah, because them teachers say, him are the problem. Turn a blind eye. The bus them come in, PMP as a she now go on the bus. Turn a blind eye. Student, whenever I see this, me think that Jamaica fire, me come off a plane and see bus them down at Jamaica, me say, yo, me take a wrong flight. Me take a wrong flight and I turn back to go back to airport. The lady say, why you turning back? So I say, I took the wrong flight. She say, I can't walk back to here. And she said, why did you just pass me? I said, yeah, but I come to the wrong country. I see the bus them. She said, oh no, a school bus. Them there Jamaica. I said, the bus them where a foreign? Turn a blind eye. Poverty rate chopping too. PMP run around say no, census not pick up from 2020. Turn a blind eye. And if it did increase, them that run with it. Turn a blind eye. You know, say, I'm glad I never dash my Bible. Because I don't believe in a God or I believe in a... As a matter of fact, I don't believe in a God. I know God. Because I don't believe in a God, I live doubt. That's why I say God is an inner thing, you know. Because I don't believe in a God. You see, you don't believe in a God. You Jamaican people. You don't believe in a God, you know. So you have a little doubt, you know. Because when you believe something, you know, you leave it to be not true. Because you believe, you know, so it can be, you know, so it must go so. So you see the man who know God, he know uno. Me know uno bad. Me know say uno sell way out. All the time. Me know say uno wicked. Me know say uno evil. Me know say uno go stand up behind a white man and watch him mash up on the country. Because uno believe in a God. So the belief can change at any time. Right now, we don't sell out God for Mark Golding. Because, of course, him look like Jesus. Cousin. The ugly one. Ugly Jesus cousin. Yeah? Uno wicked man. Uno evil. Yo, listen, man. Me say uno kill uno one brother for that evil man there. We're not going to stand up behind a man that fi mash up on the country. We're not going to stand up behind that wicked man that fi mash up on the country. What we're not get out of this? For a man will get a job? What? So Daniel Archer we don't have NIA where as a bonnet and Holness, she fi keep her job? Daniel Archer, every time the PMP do something, she never see it, have nothing yet to say. In a negative way. And as she depend, Dean Jackson Miller, and my Prime Minister lied to me, and he lied to me, and he lied to me, and he lied to me. And he knows I done the investigation, he knows I lied to me. And she run an integrity body. We're supposed to be an unbiased entity. You're kidding. You're an idiot, man. Daniel Archer can't keep her job. And Jean Calder can keep her job. We can come sow seed of evil in our country. Say 3 trillion unaccounted for. And Jeanette Calder keep her job. A fuck Ronaldo, man. Yeah, man. Kevin Stevenson can't keep him job. When somebody call and tell say Andrew Holness have property a bill. And Kevin Stevenson knows say it's not Andrew Holness' place because him, in the integrity report, identified that Andrew Holness no longer own that place. Based on what we read. And yet still him make it go out. They say Andrew Holness a bill property and a breach the Building Act. And Labour right no protest. When it was revealed, and a media house have a retract statement. Say a lie them at help Andrew Holness. Labour right never go protest. Eh? Labour right never protest when we hear the whole of the voice note them. I come from out a government body. Labour right no protest when we hear say 1 trillion missing from our Spanish town and we hear say all bad man get money out of it. And we never protest. So I ask yourself the question, who care about Jamaica? Because we get all the reasons to go out there and protest. We had all the reasons to go protest gets Mark Golden and him British status. And him lies them when tell, saying go to embassy go get visa. And we never go out there go protest. So who really care about Jamaica? Who really care about the country? Because we had every reason to go out there go protest. We couldn't even talk about it. If we talk about it, people say them are going to sue we. We are run joke about it and people say them are going to sue we. We never protest when the Integrity Commission release report past Sunday in the middle of the JLP conference. We never go protest. And PMP said them a lead national protest because a man get hired. You don't think of that? You don't think of that? Mark Golden come from mash up Jamaica. Mark Golden, the British man, was sent to mash up Jamaica. I bluff him a bluff when he matter about leave British monarchy. Because when he tell us if he leave, and he might tell you the reason why him not participating in the process of us becoming a republic. What was his claim? We can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Lo and behold, we found out that he was a British citizen. 1 foot in, a King Charles yard, and 1 foot in, and yard when father run, send him run where go live. When political violence was in Jamaica. 0 foot in a Jamaica. But he might tell us, you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out of King Charles yard, and then information come out. He might have 2 foot over England. When you hear what they never push one argument about short pants, tell me I put that man in a short pants. When you hear it? And Mr. Charles bring it up tonight and I never ever realized the writing. Say a short pants, and me put Mr. Charles in when them lock him up. When Michael Manley then lock him up. It just came out tonight when the man said, what do you think the short pants represent? Political prisoners. Mark Golding and him allies thinks that they can come in prison, come take over and put people back in a prison in a short pants. Mark Golding a dangerous man. A the demon. Mark Golding is the same character as President Botha. Mark my word. You're not going to see it yet. You know, see it yet. Short pants. Them freely and the big Sambo. When Sambo out the attack, you tremble. Because when do, he makes sure find one of the Sambo them will look like Hercules, you know. He makes certain say him have Sambo. Well, when Sambo talk a thunder, so you shake. You're fearful. So when Sambo say a 72 hours you don't have, first sin, it shake, it jerk. Because Sambo in top soldier, top lieutenant. Sambo will unalive you. Sambo will crucify you. Because Sambo is now a powerful supporter, a powerful henchman. Sambo is very dangerous. Understand what I go on? Sad day now in the country, people. If you don't see it, the media wins. Because the media have story tomorrow from Yassa to Jerusalem. The Gleaner have story from Yassa to Jerusalem. International media go look in now Jamaica having conflict. Mark Golding at devil, people. We have been a say this over 2 years now. Me I what's up myself. Over 2 years now. Me I what's up myself. I end up all do all vocal surgery. I'm still out here chat. I so me love my country. Yeah. Welcome to the real thing. You think it was a joke? You think Mark Golding did a play with me? One of the things Mark Golding did like, you know. Ask yourself the question. We have election. The final thing I'm going to say. Right? The final thing I'm going to say. And if this not connect with you, you're not going to come back. Within less than 6 months, by Andrew to call it, and if him not call it, so me I give the maximum. If him not call it, after Parliament dissolve, it has to be called in 3 months. So we have get 6 months. The most we can have is 6 months before the election call. 6 months. Just do the clap maths with me now. Me I go show you say Mark Golding is devil. Me I go show you how he is devil. If him have a problem with Chung being appointed, and him so confident that him can win the election, why call a protest now? A national protest now? Why try to destabilize the country now? Knowing say Andrew Holness have to call it before September. So him have like, we not June, July, August, September. So we have 3 months. The most. Why wouldn't you use this if you think that Jamaican people are against it on a political campaign? Isn't that the best ammunition you would, if you think that people are so against this? This should be your #1 talking point. Ain't it so? I make the people them know decide at the poll. if them with it or them not with it. What's the rush to destabilize the country? You know why? Because as so the rich get richer. Destabilization equals wealth for the wealthy. And Mark Golding want to mash up Jamaica, and the world will pin it for Andrew Holness. Because the world is touting Andrew Holness as a great leader. It's similar to when Trump became president. He was obsessed with Barack Obama. Not saying Barack Obama was a great leader, no. That's not what I'm talking about. But everything Barack Obama do, Trump wanted to get his hand on it to overturn it. Because a Negro did it. Understand that. Mark Golding, he cannot stand the fact that Andrew Holness' name is being called above any white man who ever run Jamaica. Andrew's name is more popular than him after so much attempt to assassinate his character. He is still more popular than Mark Golding. With all the dirt and the mud and everything them throw at him, the kitchen sink, the kitchen, the bathroom, then throw everything, and still more popular than Untidy Golding, aka Bota. Him still more popular and more likable than Liquor Bota. And that's a problem. So them do everything. Them line themselves with shark. Them line themselves with criminals. Them line themselves, then give a man with convicted that smuggle drugs, position, everything. When never been heard of. You know, them by any means necessary. And the reason why Mark Golding, the final thing, the reason why I'm launching that, trying to do a protest tomorrow. And we are hoping that the Jamaican people then will see right through this. And make him rise as them alone out there. The reason why he's launching a protest is because he knows he cannot win the general election. If Mark Golding was confident like the PMP, then we are run around and say, Uno must win and time come. He would have just wait until the election call and say, yes, see it. You have to call it, Andrew. Because election must call. But him no confidence, so what he want to do? Turn the country. Because remember saying, no, when any form of disaster, people will vote out of government. Just like when Siaga and Gilbert. It's just a thing with people. Them think that if them change the government, better will come. So Mark Golding knows the only way he have a chance of beating Andrew Holness is to turn the country upside down. If he was confident that he was going to win the election, Mark Golding would not be calling for a protest on the eve of an election. That's a common sense Jamaican people. He a campaign for about 4 years now. And everywhere them go, them have to going in some small space to make it look like them have enough people. Places where them used to lead, where Blue that pole went, when they go back there, him not lead no more. Places like Westmoreland where PMP ground, them not leading there. Mark Golding, them already canvas. Jamaica Labour Party not even canvas yet. Jamaica Labour Party no go into the people them yet. And what me and Jonas I said, we don't need to go knock door to door now. And me I said to myself, say, no. Election is supposed to call in less than 3 months. And the Jamaica Labour Party is leading in these areas. If Marconi was confident that he was going to win the election, why would he be calling for a protest and mash up the country? Why would he do that? Cargo promote him song, Kizzy. Cargo want a hit song. Cargo need a hit song. But the PNP or JLP now put no money in a Cargo pocket. Cargo do him a do. Cargo seize the moment. Man of a song a promote. He must seize the moment. Just like Damien Crawford have to do him have to do. I'm a virgin. I mean no say there's nothing, not even God can come to me right now. Say Damien Crawford happy with Mark going up on a protest tomorrow. But he will have to join in. Cargo look at it song. We are going to beat him to find a hit song. To try to find make him sing it. Man I try to find a hit song, virgin. Man I pitney for feed. Just a seize the moment. And every artist like me, we have a little catalog where me don't give shit. Because they don't book me around here, so me go around Europe. You know, book me here, so me go around Africa, I go around the Spanish people. Them. So my pot I got always the pan fire. And 12 says it's a hit already. So him just a maximize, him just a milk him son. No problem with it. This is what it is. My problem with it is that man a plan a protest and mash up the country. That's the problem. Can't go and do him have to do. Zed Dan call him. Why did Dan never call him when he never have a song where I go on good? And Dan no call him, man. Now if Cargo is a madman, you know, Cargo calculate him thing, man. Cargo good, man. You know, see Anthony Cruz go on the people and walk out, man. Eh? Anthony Cruz go on the people and walk out. Cargo. Vinny, I've been saying this for months. And that's why I'm even getting involved in that something here. I say it for months, if you're from Rattigan, them start growing the world, put a ban on Rattigan them from enter the country. And put a statement. Yeah, when a dissident to not try start political unrest in the country. We ain't loan something upon a platform. I tell people to demonstrate. Against Jamaica. Because demonstrating against this administration is demonstrating against the country. So for the interest of national security, put a ban on them. You're not allowed in the country. We're not business even ban you. There must be something in a constitution we can find for black them. Yeah. The government have certain power if it's in the best interest of the people. Yes. Make them persona non grata. This wouldn't reach us up. A man demonstrate to a man get a job. An election soon call. So when you wait for election and fire him. If you're so confident to the people I'm with you, Mark Bolin, wait till election, you fire him. If you're so sure say you're going to be victorious, after you get the victory, fire him. No, you can't wait. You know why? You and the risers them can't wait because you know you can't beat Andrew. You try everything. And this victory, it will go sweeter. Because this is the last straw. And me hope say, if anything should happen in the protest on the plan, like any citizen of this country, whether PNP or JLP, get any form of injuries or anything happen to them, me hope say they lock up Mark Golding and his allies. Me hope say they lock up, me hope someone grab him before him run. Because once this turn ugly, Mark Golding a run. Understand that. Anyhow, any citizen, whether PNP or JLP, even if a Mark Golding you go follow and hurt yourself, me hope say they lock up Mark Golding and him rise as them. A Andrew Holness administration in a government. In a times like this, drastic measures you have to use to save the people. Mark Golding them come to cause chaos. Richard Curry them tried, failed. Rattigan them tried, failed. Integrity Commission tried, failed. Jean Calder tried, failed. Dr. Draws tried, failed. Mark Golding had to take the reign and say, let me try. On the eve of an election. See you tomorrow. What you say today? Can we just come in and get the information, you know? And me come in, me just say, yo, youth are youth, forgive me. The Prime Minister said, forward. And stand strong. Yes, so me pick them for forgive me. When you go to your bed tonight, pray for your country. Because Mark Golding, the devil is here. The demon is here. Notice, when the switch by him go, if they invoke spirit upon him, in the pocket of them church. And what happen? When he take a microphone, what him say? When he take a microphone, he say ancestors them, blood, sweat and tears for this country. He was talking about him ancestors them with tacky them and the rebellious brothers and sisters from Africa unalive. Him never talk about Uno and Uno ancestors them. That's why I was so confident and comfortable doing the chain skit round Big Stone neck. Understand? Mark Golding not like Uno. Mark Golding a bigot. Him a racist. Him no rate Uno none at all. Him not think say Chung qualified. Him not think say Mrs. Charles is a real doctor. Or she qualified to be in a government. Him not think say Andrew Holness should be Prime Minister because he won't know about politics all his life. Him think say him are the brightest, most qualified man on the island. As a matter of fact, the nigga them massage him ego constantly. Me know say him are the brightest man. And this brightest man, him brighter than Andrew Holness and him more intelligent than them massage him ego, them rub him, them wrap him a blanket and shake him. You are the most brightest, intelligent man and him feel good. Them know for massage him ego because them know say him have Sambo and Hercules them to defend him. What a fuck if them 230 guns they did come through and so much ammunition. What would have happened in our country? So now the gun them not come through, it seems like them are trying a B plan. Oh, crime rate I go down, I could turn it up back. How much come true? So start a protest and we turn in a political tribalism again. Protest. Mark this down. Every time I say I go say the last thing, more thing come to me. Start protest. Andrew Holness have to react. He can't look like a weak leader. So him unstyled. Andrew Holness have to react. JLP go out there go protest. PMP out there protest. Protest get out of hand. Somebody ignite something. Protest get out of hand. If it get to that, country turn upside down. Guns come in the country. More chaos. Back in the 80s. 80s all over again. 70s, late 70s, 80s all over again. And that we want. That is what we want. The man want turn Jamaica upside down. And then all of these. What if them Gonya did hit this? How much come true, people? How much? One if not. Guess what? Narada. I don't expect everybody with the panel life to have no form of high IQ, you know. And certain people that call them low IQ people. I don't expect if you understand what I'm going on. So, you're not my enemy, brother. I pity you, brother. I pity on the other people when I talk like you, brother. I pity you, know. Because this bigger than you, brother. This bigger than you, bro. This bigger than you, brother. Trust me, this bigger than you, man. This bigger than you, bro.
Good night, Vegi.
Yes, bro.
But I had the monologue you do. I love the monologue. But if Mark Gowan is go there to demonstrate against Dennis Trump, why is he not demonstrating against Ryan Evans, a former advisor to Dr. Peter Phillips, who now sits at the Integrity Commission? Why is he not demonstrating against his drinking buddy, Kevin Stevenson? And why he's also not demonstrating against Ranif Lawrence, the best friend of Dayton Campbell? He's talking about conflict of interest and potential corruption. Why has he not called on those three gentlemen to step aside out of the Integrity Commission?
Because that's not what it's about. That's not what it's about, bro. And that's what it's about, bro.
You painted correctly. They have invested so much money trying to get Jamaica, and they see that it's slipping away. And the last-ditch effort is to cause political unrest and make sure that labor rights can't timid still, you know. Make sure that labor rights are so afraid that they will not come out and vote.
When you hear somebody put forward a rhetoric to say, going to be action all across Jamaica with such a stern, sambo sounding voice, you don't feel afraid to?
I am thinking, at this man, I say to me brethren them in my group, I say to them, I am thinking about if it is safe to come back to Jamaica, to come and vote, take my child and my wife and come down. I think about it. Maybe I have to left them here and I want to come down. And there's some reason, because when we hear later, come out and tell Jamaica that, I'm scared, brother. And when I see them creep up the scrutineer in a one van back and gone with her, and now she's missing. Her family is looking for her.
Morning, Mr. Vegas. Morning.
Morning.
Winner.
Lee.
Morning to all the listeners. You want to close much good name, man. You brother Vegas.
I just concern people there and concerned with what going on, you know.
Yeah, man, I heard the man. I come off the road. I'm seeing something pop up on my screen. I'm just what you go to go on.
No, you know, so me drive go drop off my daughter, you know. Wait for one place, and I go chill with the youth, them, you know. And me a forward, I come to woman and go up on Twitter and see the Prime Minister say, yo, and me I say, me think I joke, the man that joke about 72 hours.
Oh, so the 72 hours expire morning.
You know that them turn, but when we realize that happening is, it is not about, this is something I did earlier on, me never just that jam, but me give them a play-by-play, you know, maybe not in order of how this started throughout the time. It started with going after Mrs. Holness and Lanting, so she thief people land. Then they went to integrity in the IC and illicit 6. Then they went to Rattigan them. Then they went to no other 3 trillion. All manner of things they kept throwing. But it never yet reached a threshold for them say, okay, I can move with the protest now in Jamaica. So them started this protest in America, Canada, wherever them get mashed up, wherever, blah, blah, blah. Because money start not share all kind of things. So all of this time I've been telling the people them from go out there Washington DC, I say, yo, the PMP behind them protest, you know. I've been saying it for months, from early last year. I say the PMP behind them protest. Yeah. So Mark Golding come to a point now where near the election and him knowing him can't beat Andrew Warner. So what's the best thing to do? Use this thing now from Chung as a scapegoat to destabilize Jamaica. This is only chance because people will change government when destabilization or any form of natural disaster come, whether the government is doing good or bad. Because people tend to believe that, oh, if we get a change of government, it will solve the problem. So this Chung thing, if it was really about Chung, yeah, they would have gone to court like what they did with Paula and Llewellyn. You understand, Winner?
Yeah, man, that's very clear. Very, very clear.
They would have taken it to the court. And that would happen, you know. But there is no legal basis there or legal ramification. Because the body will hire him did nothing unethical for them to go to court. So them know say, them have nothing on this matter. There's nothing for them here. So what them say, okay, I could use that as a scapegoat for launch a protest where them been wanting to launch across the country. Bro, there's some, then try with Curry for launch a national protest. Let me show you how them dangerous. Look back, I'm connecting. Nzinga, when she get her hair cut off or whatever happened, I know we don't get no confirmation what happened to Nzinga, you know. But we just know the story. We know the story did weird. You see it?
Yeah.
Who was behind Nzinga? Who did jump in? Go back and look, the man.
The same criminal organization.
The same man running as soon as the whole thing come with Nzinga. I in there Portland now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And they milked it politically, and they wanted to use Nzinga situation to start a national protest, brother. To mash up the country from them time there.
I don't know, you're just find
the man.
Getting there.
Them been pecking at it. The election close now. Them not have no chance and realize that them are slipping at the polls. Mark Golding slipping. Him now grow. Even Andrew Holness moving 2-3 points. Mark Golding not moving, brother. Case in point.
Get them.
The poll say the brother out of St. Mary, right? Where the brother out of St. Mary name
Bobby.
Bobby. Montague.
Yeah, man.
Them same down 19 points. Right? However, the PMP rep now move from which man did they?
35.
Thank you, bro.
Mm.
So the PMP not growing.
And you have undecided 38%.
So the messaging, because this is how them decide to win the election, you know.
The people now buy
Them decide to plant seeds of hatred
and discard.
in the people in mind.
Yeah,
Hate and Jonas him have 28 bank account. Hate him in thief 3 trillion. Hate them because illicit enrichment. All of hate them because him wife thief people land. All manner of things, bro.
You remember
Them
when
reach as far as one time I say, our Jonas wife have Miss Silvera land. That's why she unalive her. Them throw the whole sink, the kitchen, the pot, the plate, the spoon. Brother, brother. Connecting. You know, long with up on the ground and watch him thing, bro. I try, bro.
Yeah.
Brother, the man them try. Then and winner.
You must try Latos with the return with Jen too.
You know, say you have to picture. How you study again? Sociology?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man. Your degree work for your budget.
Yeah. Look, straight up.
Bro.
Straight up.
Who is Mrs. Holness was deputy or speaker. No problem. Right?
Yeah, no issue.
When the House Speaker stepped down, yeah?
A member of the opposition moved forward to be appointed House Speaker.
A member of the opposition endorsed it, bro. What happened? Mark Gold didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah? Booming come to give a speech, him not have no substance in his speech. Him no say,
Mr. Vegas, you remember when the wheat thing came up and the Prime Minister was away? And the private sector, the church and the whole of the NI and the whole of I called for meeting with him in the island. Them people days was bad, you know.
But they knew, all of them knew that. But
Yeah.
paint a narrative.
Church,
Because the man is not
everybody. And I don't see him as I'm in the private sector. No, Omar Hassan was the president.
I don't me not too sure.
One of them are called for meeting with him. You know, Indo? In Wheatley resign. And then shut up him out.
You know, panic are setting at the PMP and the top and Harris them camp. I'll show you how you know. Because the longer Andrew is in power, you know, and the more poor people are going to rise, you know.
And benefit, yeah.
Because he might try and move them from extreme poverty. Because when they run around and say, oh, people are suffering and camp, is like 0.3% of people in Jamaica are suffer from extreme poverty, you know.
Yeah. And the number is reduced almost on a daily basis.
When you hear them talk about 55% of people have food insecurities, it was 48-point-something% under Portia Simpson. And we had pandemic and all manner of things. But what them don't tell you is, how much of it is extreme poverty.
Yeah.
And that them don't tell you no. The same 45% when moderate to extreme was under Portia Simpson. The same amount.
But it's getting better under this government.
So we had pandemic and all that thing. I guess when them did the survey. Right in the pandemic. So they did a survey on this with this administration. Yeah, in government. In a pandemic, brother. And we quote according to them is 7 points over which Portia did it. Without a pandemic, brother. And them run and them try that and that. Everything they tried it, brother, nothing no stick, bro.
Backfire.
Nothing no stick, because by the time they get to the point, they turn it into a chaos. A report come out and clarify it. Dr. Daz run with it. This protest here brew from, brother, you know how long the protest here brew, bro? They wanted to start it from America and make it swell. And by the time it reached Jamaica, Andrew Willis would have been forced to resign.
They can't find nothing.
The only way they can beat Andrew Willis is if them force him and turn the country upside down. Then them have hope that the British will still own Jamaica. I go make a call and say Andrew Willis have to step down because the country is chaotic. Because the country is upside down. Because we have political upheaval and all them something. And that you know, understand what's going on, you know. Remember say Mark Golding belong to the British, you know. And remember say the British good I want this man I come take the country, you know.
Yeah,
Mark Golding don't want Jamaica become a republic. Mark Golding a play games. Mark Golding don't want Jamaica become a republic. It remove him from a status. He might end up in a no man's land.
The PM,
Mark Golding have to hide say him renounce him British citizenship because he cannot afford to be stateless, bro. It's bigger than the idiot them. He have to go up on one little shaky boy page. In the go over TVJ with Simone and Cooper. I do an interview and she have to give him the answer them to the question them, bro.
you know,
Mark Golding can't come forward and give you the document and make it all our review, make it access to the Jamaican people and say, see them renounce because we're going to see a Brittany born, brother. Based on the information, bro.
you know what going to happen now with Vegas when tomorrow, me just a pray say you're peaceful. Because if it is not, the US gonna reevaluate Jamaica.
Gone, bro. Gone, bro. Bro, that's what I said earlier on. Say, connecting. No protest is good for Jamaica.
No.
You're not discussing. You say it on the live, you know.
That's the reason why connecting. We could have, when the people wanted to go protest against the Integrity Commission, JLP, bigger heads them, shut it down, bro. People were linking me. I tell me, say, because we did just come from Washington. People are linking me, say, yo, we are going to, I mean, I say, at one point, I was thinking about it, and then people not it said, no, we don't leave it alone.
Implications.
Yes, sir. Because no protest is good for Jamaica. Because when you, as a foreigner, want to come on our shores, you're not going to Jamaica if you see protests are going. You not go one country if you see protests are going, bro?
No, sir. Come like you're protesting yourself.
Exactly.
I was to go to Martinique to shoot a video. They had protests. It was a peaceful protest. Me turn back, bro.
You can't break out daily thing. I would never go to a country that has a protest going on, because especially when it comes to political protest, because that can ignite. That is like fuel and fire mix.
Once again, Liz, the guns didn't come through, so the demonstration. No. The demonstration was always in the books. That you do not understand. Just go back and look, no man. I try show no. Say this fabricated thing where them try put forward, this manufactured thing where them put forward with Chung. It's nothing to do with Chung. If they thought it was an illegal hiring, they would have gone to court. Them know say nothing illegal about it. They would have gone to court.
True. Just like what they did.
Understand, the protest was always gonna be done. It's just that every time they come with the protest, something comes out and them that look stupid, they go protest. See them try to JCF, man. But the Jamaican people them say, what would I do? We want crime rate to go down. So the protest not turn out good. Understand what's happening? So the protest was always in them books. What you must say is, what did they expect to happen? Because Andrew Holness can't sit back as a leader and look like a punk. For Mark Golding, a call a protest, for mash up the country, and him just sit back so. So Andrew Holness have one or two things him can do. Deny them any permit. Police go out, they go lock up people. It will go backfire upon him. Them are going to say I'm a dictator. Them are going to say the Constitution so we can have free protest and peaceful protest. So what them plan? What them wanted to happen? Protest go. Andrew Holness have a counter. People clash. The guns them they have to start back tribal war. And the gun that them want to land in a them people them hand to start back tribal war. 50,000 round of ammunition, virgin. See a police, ex-policeman upon it, so make him man tell you how much damage I can do, no man. A similar thing happened when PMP lose to Siaga in the 80s, in the 79, 80s, the man. The amount of gun, this man that worked in the police. My brother was a soldier at them time. The two brothers made him a soldier. When the man get the history and we are going how much, how they stop trailer. And when they open the trailer, a beer AK-47 and sitting in the trailer then. And that's how the man sing the chat say, rude boy a fire M16 and Ray and one a fire AK-47 kind of sitting there. But them a lick shot, we have to get flat.
Man, they take on your live, Vegas. They will take on your live. PMP go report you. Because them
Yeah,
good
we have
live.
to end it now still.
Yeah. But a true, it is truthful, man. It's true. Every word you say, it is a craft of the PMP. It's textbook, playbook from Michael Manley days. They are going back to this British white man, slave driver, who put train on a black man neck. And to see black people hugging up this man, our ancestors are screaming in their graves, brother. Our ancestors who died for us in Jamaica here, in the Morant Bay Rebellion, they can't sleep tonight. They can't sleep. And when we say black men who supposed to be strong and mean something for themselves and their family in here attack and defend Mark Golding, yo, brethren, you're not going to look a house slave.
Let me get honest eye opener before I cut. Because I need a little advice. Watch this now. When Morant Bay and St. Thomas is known for historically winner.
The Morant Bay Rebellion, Paul Bogle.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Connecting. Who was the people who were around Jamaica and oppressed the people during that time?
The British.
The British, them, right?
Yeah.
Mark Golding ancestors, them, right?
Yeah, man. British.
Mark Golding people, them, right?
Yeah.
Remember, say Mark Golding, remember, say the Tyson, them, they directly own slaves, you know. When they pass on to who? The Logan, them, right? According to the information. And who the Logan, them, offspring, the Levy, them. Remember, say Mark Golding, mother, come out of that lineage, then, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Golding is a direct descendant of slavers. You know. Mark Golding did not show up at the St. Thomas Urban Center ribbon cutting. He sent somebody who is not even active in government to represent the PNP. Why you think? You think that's a coincidence, brother? And what when the man go, and Michelle Charles called him up and him said she disrespect the man. When say she not in a class. Why? Mark Golding could not stand to go out to go see anything. No landmark. No nothing humongous happen in a St. Thomas, brother. Because guess what? Them rebellion they caused some of his ancestors to bleed out, brother.
What did Queen Victoria say when she got the message about the Morant Bay? She said, let those rebels suffer. And that is why PMP termed St. Thomas the forgotten parish, because they needed to carry out the mandate.
If Mark Golding rate black people and rate St. Thomas people, him that go out there and say, we're coming from far.
We're going to build a bit from.
No, him that go out there and endorse it and say, look where we're coming from Paul Bogle. A fight fit. You understand me? I said the message is supposed to be, yo, look at St. Thomas now. And that message should be, you know. This message is supposed to be how Paul Bogle would feel if he was alive today, if he were alive and could see this. As a man, I say, I love black people. And that's the thing, you know, brother. The man couldn't show up, he can't stand the sight of something like that put up in a St. Thomas, brother. Just understand them, think the psychologically, brother. What that do to him. You know, see the man angry when the man talk about Michelle.
Can you point on one thing that Mark Golding has celebrated for Jamaica since he's opposition leader in terms of something good that has happened to him, us? The way Mark
the man
Golding,
interject his ancestors every time he talk about we, bro. Talk about independence, bro. Just no go back and check the man. Mark Golding cognizant say our ancestors are not his ancestors, bro. He's cognizant of that, bro. The man call him wife African Jamaican, bro.
The man say I'm a Christian and the man a Judaism, you know. A Judaism, man practicing, you know. And the man say I'm a Christian. Man go on church, go tell the people them say I'm a Christian.
When I know them thing, Mark Golding hate the sight of what's happening in St. Thomas because him ancestors them suffered when the rebellion go on, bro.
You realize doing the lengthy interview with Senior Colonel Charles tonight. I don't know if you're on, I recall what he said about the fact that his daughter called up Fenton Ferguson on his platform. He said he went to Fenton, he spoke to Fenton Ferguson, and Fenton said to him, it's the best thing that ever happened at the opening, at Urban Council. The best thing that happened was when his daughter called him up,
Yep.
And if you can see the camaraderie between them, and the friendship, and the friendly banter. You understand? How Mitchell look him up when he go up there, and this man coming in rubbish, in crap.
Me have zero doubt in my mind. Church, you are going to cut in like 2 minutes. So you get last, but let me say this quickly. Me have zero doubt. Say, people like PJ not prove of the protest. Me have zero doubt. Say Michael Manley were alive, he would have zero endorsement on a protest. Tell me connecting as a man who there before we. Which PNP ever endorse something like this? Which PNP leader ever endorse something? PJ Patterson, we cuss him, we say things about him, we say all manner of things about PJ. But one thing no man can't argue with me, Pam.
Analyzing with a theme. But if you allow me, Vegas, if you allow me a little, PJ, one of the credit that I always give him is that he was able in his 14 years to temper the tribalism, the tribal nature of the politics, and the confrontational nature. He did that, and I have to give him credit for that. So I know that he doesn't endorse this. It's that desperate bid by Margot and the president of the PNP.
Did PJ Patterson know? No. The old man, when maybe can be influenced or manipulated, I would not put it past him if him not say nothing. But the PJ where man could have go up on stage, go call him all fish. Anthony beat PJ Patterson, the Labour right and PNP in the audience, a bus blank.
Yeah.
PJ Patterson, Jamaica people thought the worst, and PJ Patterson never yet make a police lick Anthony B in her mouth.
You never answer him.
You never answer, brother.
You answer him.
But to your point, Vegas, PJ as a former prime minister, he knows the damage that a protest can do to the country. It's nowhere he would agree with this at all.
Thank you.
But the other point I wanted to make, this protest that they're planning is against the government. The government had nothing to do with the hiring of Dennis Strong. How you going to protest against the government about a decision that was made by a different agency? The government, Andrew Holness, has nothing to do with it. So what are you protesting? It's a pretense to come out and do damage to start a tribal war. Everything is adding up with all the guns all the ammunition they're finding.
Everything, bro.
Everything is adding up. You can't protest against the government when the government never have anything to do with the hiring of Dennis Strong. You know, government have nothing to do with it. Andrew have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So that was the main. I know so you go up, but that was the main point I wanted.
I catch a ready flag.
One final point for me. One final point.
Yeah, Miss Meg will just come there.
Luckily,
Miss Meg will just come back home.
Luckily, we have always been saying that this PNP led by Mark will burn Jamaica and preside over the republic. We have been repeating that. We have been saying that on numerous occasions. And they have no proof of our point. Bridget,
big up yourself, bro.
Respect.
Churchill, big up.
All right, yes, we got.
All right.
And if they are them again, Jamaica Labour Party people, please, for the sake of Jamaica, if a PNP I try to bring violence to you and you can't avoid it, walk away. It's a trap. Walk away. Go to where you're designated to go. I think them say a hero circle. Them say I'm connecting. You hear about it?
Hero circle, yeah.
Go to hero circle and with your leader. If I go to go clap, if I go to go pray, if I go to go sing, that is what you need to do. If a PNP I try start no war or nothing with you, bless him and go your way.
And strong police.
Bless her
Strong
and
police
go
will
your
there.
way. Because Mark Golding is counting on us and people from the other side to start tribal war. Trust me. Don't make nobody draw you into nothing. Go whisper your leader say if it come and be strong with your leader. Don't be foolish. PNP, if them want to start tribal war, make them war with themselves. Be the intelligent people them where we come across on social media, where we reason with, where we stick it out with through this trial and tribulous time. Trust me. Do not make nobody induced no form of violence out of you. Mark Golding is a runner. His father taught him to run away when chaos starts. He will run again when we start going at each other. Trust me. No make nobody draw you or nothing. Even if a man tell you about your mama tomorrow, don't even look around and answer. If a man call you batty man tomorrow, don't even look around and answer. If a man call you thief tomorrow, don't look around and answer. Bless them. Say, God bless you.
Turn the other cheek.
God bless you. And go your way. Mark Golding a plant a seed of destruction in a Jamaica. Him have the niggers them to help him water it.
The jungle is them.
It's not just junglies. We not put nothing on junglies. You have smart people and you have people who are not so smart in every part of Jamaica. Just bless people and go your way. If you see PNP them come down the side, they can go for our next road, go on the next road. Trust me. Because this are the trap from hell. This are the devil from hell when named Mark Golding. A month we have preached this, brethren. See it now. Don't make Mark Golding and the house niggers them destabilize Jamaica. Them want burn down back everything with Andrew Bill. They want light fire in the urban center. You have to understand what I go on. Mark Golding hate the fact. Said there's something so landmarkish. A staple of the world. An attraction of the world. And the biggest thing in Jamaica. Where all me want to drive to go just eat some KFC and come back at me yard. Him hate the fact that it was built right whisper, right in the rebellion center. Trust me. Him want to go set fire to it. Mark Golding want to set fire to it and want to build back something out there and claim say him build it. Trust me. Them want to damage the road them. They want to light fire upon the road them and mash up the road them. So as rain fall, the tire them and the sitting them just lift up. Because no light fire upon it. Mark Golding know him I do. Mark Golding is a subject of King Charles. And if Jamaica get any form of republic status, a whole different ball game. Because all them crown and they sitting the government are going to start give to poor people. Understand that. Mark Golding is in this to protect the British state interests. The British state bought us, bought our ancestors, where we are descendants of, for 20 million pounds in cash from the people who were enslaved. The British state still thinks the money where them pay for take we out of slavery, we're supposed to stay under the British status or the British monarchy or the British rule. The British now are Lego Jamaica. And Mark Golding was chosen to represent the British. That's why he can't show same renounce to the public. He must hide and show it. Understand that? The British state thinks that the money where them pay for we, they're supposed to own we for life. Them things that the money where them pay for we get with freedom was money well spent. Understand that? Just get that now in the head, brethren. A facade when Mark Golding a come about him want we leave Privy Council and then something there if you go CCJ. Him no want we leave Privy Council. Him no want we leave under the King's rule. Notice them for vote for stop up the British state a pass law in a parliament and him not show up. You know idiot? Why him never show up? Him no go parliament that day. Just ask yourself why. If you make care about we are the one, the British have nothing to do with we'll ask them. Why him never show up? Go check him, is a no vote. Because Mark Golding tell no lie, say him want to no leave the British state. Him no want to leave him country. You know, the man talk about him, my father give me this thing here. My father give me this thing here. And this thing here is my father give this thing here. And this thing here. And I get my father, I get citizenship too, and I father. Then I father get this thing and I gotta just give it up so because some guy. And I gotta just give it up so. And I want to come force me to give up this thing here. That man sound like him like, you know, I want to be a Jamaican. What you talk about? Nobody never have to beg Edward Siaga to give up your citizenship. And Daryl Vaz, them never say him to give it up. Daryl Vaz, they never have to beg Daryl Vaz to give it up. They have to beg some of them to give it up. They have to beg Mark Golding like the man, like this man is Jesus. You see? So, again, let peace reign. Big up on yourself, family.
See